Hello again, it's me, Ben Zoltak. I'm here to talk about my art. Today is March 23rd, 2017. I spent the last year gathering more materials for making a figure, human figure. I made, of course, we talked about this dragonfly. And now I'm working my way towards making a human figure, a man or a woman. And I want to make it a little on the bigger side, maybe 8 feet, hopefully. I know in the last video I looked back at it and it felt like I was just talking about a list of things that I was putting together. So there's a danger of doing that too with these. So rather than do that though, I think I'm going to just grab the camera and zoom in on the pieces here. They have to be put together still. You know, I'll fasten these with different things, and but I mean, just to get the gist of what it looks like, I can pan over real quick. Let's see here. So going down, not sure how this will. Oh yeah, there you go. So we've got the head, the torso, the arms with a couple license plates for shoulders there, and some other poles, aluminum and steel, and then there's some more poles for the legs and some rubber pieces, which it's going to be the style that I use. It kind of uses the tire as like flesh, although I think in a lot of ways I could see the metal also coming across as flesh. Let me hold it there for a second. So we're talking about, you know, these pieces for the arms, and there's some pieces possibly for the legs. These are some really nice. I think this is aluminum. It's not bad that I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like brushed steel, but I think this is really thick aluminum. Yeah, so now I have to decide how I want the figure placed, what sort of position. You know, will they be standing? Will their arms be akimbo? Will they have this kind of mustache made out of steel? Will they have glasses? All important decisions. But, you know, creating a sculpture like this, what I want to do is, it just when you just like in a photo, when you include a person as your sculpture, there's just parallels that are drawn easier for people that are looking at it. So in this case, being the first one that I'm really making wholeheartedly, I made one out of rubber that was more of a rough draft, made out of tire rubber. But this one is tire rubber and other rubber and metals and whatnot. But this one I just expect it to be kind of friendlier looking than the one that was just tire. So might be loud. Here are these pieces, and it may be sharp. You know, but what I like about using these materials, they're all different stages of decay. Maybe 2 or 3 of the pieces are brand new. Almost all of it is. I mean, the helmet or the head, whichever that's going to be, that's probably a 50 or 60-year-old worn through porcelain bowl, like mixing bowl that I found when I was out hiking. So, but I think I'm getting away from my point, which is that I want this sculpture to still appear to be, or to give off the vibe of being friendly. And so that's kind of a task, because it's made out of, you know, a lot of rusty, beatable parts. So again, I guess it's another look at contrast, but also in this case, trying to take it one step further and create this figure that is kind of imposing in size, but still, you know, I guess evokes levity, or is something that would bring a smile to somebody if they weren't expecting it and saw the sculpture. So that's it. This is gathering the materials. Really the first stage in most fabrications of sculpture. So seems like there's one last thing. Oh yeah, I do need to have a kind of an armature, some kind of pole or something to secure it to a base. Whether those are two pieces going out through the legs that I just bury into the ground, or maybe it's just one piece, or some loops on the side, and I just steady the figure on those loops. But yeah, that's that. So I will be putting some of this together, and we'll return.